Hey, it's me, Zarnov, and welcome to episode 100 of the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim Anniversary Edition Legendary Difficulty Survival Mode playthrough. Oh my goodness, this is a little milestone of mine. I cannot believe we are here. I cannot believe I'm recording episode 100 right now, and just what the journey has been for me from since I posted the first video, which I realized was a very mediocre video, terrible sound quality, my personality was not at all there, yada yada yada, all the rest of it. But I started it that day. I'm at episode 100 now. Oh my goodness, I am so happy, and I'm so happy that you guys are here watching this episode now. It really means a lot that you guys have come through, watched the playthrough, and gotten to this point. But in any case, that's enough of me being all sentimental and my warm fuzzy wuzzy feeling and the tummy taking over. Let's get right into what this video is about, and we are getting into Darkness Returns. Within the Twilight Sepulchre, I happened upon the spirit of Gallus, the Nightingale murdered by Mercer Frey. He warned me that removing the key from its resting place has corrupted the other resident Nightingale guardian spirits, distorting their morality and making them incredibly hostile. Optional: retrieve Nystrom's journal and follow the pilgrim's path. Now, I believe I already did retrieve Nystrom's journal, did I not? Or maybe something happened with the save file after No, I did retrieve it. Okay, I was going to say maybe I did something after I stopped the recording and took the thumbnail and that, but no, it's all there. It's all good to go. So, let's quickly have a read of Nystrom's journal. Where are you, you beautiful little thing? There we are. Nystrom's journal, optional, completed. Retrieve Nystrom's journal. I don't know why I let Anders talk me into this plan. He said the place would be full of riches, but I have yet to see even a single gold coin. To make matters worse, I think the other priests are beginning to suspect we aren't who we say we are. If they discover we're posing as priests of Nocturnal, I'm sure they're not going to simply ask us to leave nicely. I'll have to watch my step. As an acolyte of Nocturnal, I've been assigned a mentor, old dark elf fellow by the name of Lithalus, or Lithalus. Maybe if I act the part, I can pry some information from him about the Pilgrim's Path. Anders swears to me that all of the temple's wealth is stashed within their inner sanctum, which supposedly sits at the end of the path. So my job is to get us through the obstacles alive. Lithalus was easier to coax than I expected. Gave me a wealth of information on the Pilgrim's Path, but he was speaking in riddles. I'll try to record what I remember here and share it with Anders after he's done with his mentor. The only thing Lithalus seemed clear about was that there were 5 tests on the path. This what he said about each. It just works. This is what he said about each. Shadows of their former selves, sentinels of the dark, they wander evermore and deal swift death to defilers. Above all they stand, vigilance everlasting, beholden the murk, yet contentious of the glow. Offer what she desires most, but reject the material, for her greatest want is that which cannot be seen, felt, or carried. Direct and yet indirect, the patch to salvation, or the patch, sorry, my bad, let's start that again. Direct and yet indirect, the path to salvation, a route of cunning with fortune betraying the foolish. The journey is complete, the Empress's embrace awaits the fallen. Hesitate not if you wish to gift her your eternal devotion. He also mumbled some nonsensical phrases like night is the new day and how he was the ghost of the sun. I have no idea what these cryptic sentiments mean, but hopefully during tomorrow's ritual, Anders and I will put everything we've learnt to the test. Okie dokie, well thank you very much, Nystrom. Thank you very much indeed. Not sure how useful that is to me or what I'm doing. Probably very useful, but will I remember any of those things or think about any of those things as I'm going through? Well, that remains to be seen. In typical Zarnov fashion, I wouldn't count on it. Okie dokie, let's talk to Gallus.
Yes, my friend.
Now we already went through all this dialogue, correct? I'm pretty sure we did. Okay. And you as well, Gallus. Okay, so nothing over here. Just double checking. I believe I already checked last episode, but it doesn't hurt to check again. You know, check twice and something once or something. That's how some saying goes. Believe me, there's a saying there. I know there is. Okay. Well, it looks like there's nothing. Let's keep on moving on through. And nope. And that looks like a secret door, but no, not quite yet. Let's move down here. Now, I wonder, is there going to be... I literally cannot remember anything about this quest, actually, to be honest. So this is complete... This might have... What?
Does someone live among the dead?
Nope. Okie dokie. Well, this looks like a time for the bow. And how many arrows do I have? I did not even pick up arrows. Okay, I've got some more. Okay, we're gonna have to be very sparing with these arrows. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe the one thing I was thinking about the entire time when I left when I left Ergingthand after taking care of Mercer was, okay, I need to get arrows. Okay, Zarnov, make sure you don't forget. We need to get arrows. Okay, Zarnov, once we get to Falkreath, make sure you get some arrows. Okay, now we're in Falkreath, Zarnov, make sure you pick up some arrows while we're doing all this other stuff. And what do you know? I didn't get any arrows. No. Nobody lives among the dead. That just wouldn't be right, would it? No, of course not. Let's go bang. And then let's go bang. Bada bing, bada boom. Looking pretty good now. Let's get our bow back out. You sense nothing, my friend. See those little clouds on the bottom of my feet? It means you cannot hear me. Okay, anything over here that we want? It looks like there's a few things. Filter of pickpocketing, extended invisibility, no, cure disease, anything else for me? Doesn't look like it. Okie dokie, let's start working on this fella. Hey, you're pretty tough. Hopefully you don't see me. Boom, let's do that. And then let's do that, and let's try and get as many hits off as we can before he sees us, and he sees us. Okay. Okay, luckily for us, it's not looking like he's doing too much damage, but we still should not be a fool about it. There we go, he's gone. Nightingale Sentinel, ghostly remains. Yes, he has plenty of arrows. Thank you. Indeed it does, but luckily for me, it's not quite here yet, right? Because you can't see me, right? I'm thinking so, right? Let's go bang, and let's try and re-stealth ourselves. Obviously, I'm going to be trying as best I can to get the archery up and get the sneak up, so we gotta focus on those things. That's exactly what I dare to do because I'm just so daring. I'm such a daring guy. Wow, so daring, so conniving. Can't believe it. I'm hiding from you. How daring is that to hide from someone? Such a daring thing to do. Okay, nothing here it looks like. Yep, nothing, but there is a secret little passage there. Don't know how to get in there. The Evening Star, no. Activate button. Boop. Yes, indeedy. I'll love to see it. Grand Soul Gem, take that. And search the knapsack. Yes, indeedy. Take that and leave that and leave everything else. Search the chest. Yes, no, yes, and no, and why not? And that's why not. That's why not. Okie dokie. I completely forgot my... Ooh, that's actually pretty good. Okie dokie. We'll drop these. Boom. I know I said I'd use them potentially for... Actually, let's take this. I know I said I'd take them potentially for the bow, but I can't see myself really ever remembering to do it because the bow is just so strong anyway. I'd never feel like I'm like, okay, we need to apply this, need to get the poison on this, need to do that, you know, because it's like 256 damage, 67 points fire damage, 67 points shock damage. Yeah, it's like, maybe I don't need the poison. Maybe I don't really need the poison all that much. I mean, could it be supplementary? I mean, sure. But I'm pretty sure they only do, like, what is it, like 5 points poison damage, which is in the grand scheme of things, probably adding like 2% to what the bow is already capable of. I don't know if I can bring myself every single shot to go into my inventory, apply poison, shoot the arrow, go into my inventory, apply poison, shoot the arrow. You know what I mean? I'm sure you know what I mean. Okie dokie. Hello there, my friend. Oh, we're in the dark too. Sneak increased to 62. That's going up nicely. Archery increased to 60 or something. I don't know. Don't know where it is. Can't remember. Oh, no, 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 no.
Death comes for you now.
No, it doesn't. It really doesn't. Death is coming for you. What I am starting to realize, though, is that you guys are full of arrows, and that does make me very, very happy. Ooh, that's hurting. And you're going down. Thank you. I was about to panic there, about to take some panic potions, but you went down just in the nick of time. Okay. Let's do that. Restoration increased to 90. Love to see that. Love to see that. And let's keep on moving through. Nothing here. It doesn't look like. Already searched him literally 3 seconds ago, but that's the brain of Zarnov. Let's open this door. And ooh, I think I do remember this actually. Slightly. I've got a very slight little memory of it. Let's heal ourselves all the way up to full. Let's go back into illusion. Get out muffle. Nope. I want muffle and invisibility if that's okay, Skyrim. Thank you. We'll go muffle and invisibility. Now I'm going to quick save here because I do not want to die, but I'm pretty sure there is something in Nistrom's book, right, about, it's something about the light. I know it's something about walking in the light. It's supposed to be not good for you. Yep, very bad for your health. Very, very, very bad for your health. Okie dokie, but I really want to loot these guys. The problem of being Zarnov. If I stand in this shadow, will I still be burnt? Yes, indeed I will. Whew. I just want to loot him. I just want to loot him. Please. Come on, come on. I can do this. I can do this. Let's go. Bang. Search. And he has nothing. Out and back and back and back into the darkness, Jackie. Where's that from? Where's that from? Oh. That was a trap. Luckily, I was not standing up for it. Okie dokie. By the way, that was a reference to The Darkness. Another very, very good game. I liked the original. The sequel was a bit but the original was the best. Funny story about that, actually. Let's search this guy real quick. They all have nothing. Okay, back. Yeah, funny story about that. So when that game was out, and when I had that game, when I had access to that game, I was just a wee little lad. Just a little lad, very young. And let's activate that tripwire and stand clear out of the way. Yeah, I was a young lad, and obviously that is a pretty full-on game for someone who is, you know, young to be playing. It's a very, very full-on game. It's definitely got a bit of gore, a bit of violence, a bit of adult themery type things. Yeah, just not the best thing for a little kid to be playing, but I absolutely loved that game. As you could imagine, that was like the first time I'd ever played a game like that when I was a little kid. I think I was like maybe, I want to say like 9 or 10, something like that. And I was in the middle playing it, obviously, and a mission came on where, oh, jeepers, luckily I didn't really get hit by any of them. A mission came on where I had to, I don't know, I can't remember, I had to find someone, basically, and I was like wandering through the game. Being a kid, obviously, you've got no idea how to play games, and like, it takes you hours and hours to figure out where it is you're actually supposed to be running a lot of the time. At least I know it did for me back in the day, because like, you know, you're a kid. You never read what you're supposed to be doing in the quest. I'm going to sprint along here. You never read what you're supposed to be doing in the quest. You never do anything like that, you know? You just you just kind of are playing blindly. That's basically essentially exactly what you're doing. I wonder what would happen if I casted Mage Light in here. 1 second, because I just want to see what's down there. Of course I don't have Mage Light. How do I not have Mage Light? Literally every... Oh, maybe it's in this one. Yeah, it's in this one. Okay. Let's do bang. Doesn't look like there's anything down here. Okie dokie. Yeah, so I was playing the game, you know, obviously being a kid, completely ignoring quests and what I'm supposed to actually be doing, yada yada yada. You know the drill. That's just being a kid playing games, especially games back in those days where they weren't super holdy handy. Like you actually had to find your way sometimes. So I think it was a reference in a cutscene, like go to this place, and I completely missed it. So I just ran around the game for hours and hours and hours, not knowing what to do. And when I finally found the place, my dad had come into the study at that time, because that's where our Xbox 360 was. I think it was the Xbox 360. Yeah. He came into the study at that time, and he was just sitting down watching me play the game, and like, this is... I had never owned a game... Ooh, jeepers. I'd never owned a game that had like any swearing in it. My parents were very, very, very against swearing. And all, just basically, they did not like it at all. And obviously, me being a kid, older parents, they just, yeah. They weren't happy with it, and fair enough. So in any case, I remember walking down this hallway with I think Jackie, and this dude just kicks the door down and just says, "Let's get this mother." Beep. You can understand obviously what he was saying, what he was inferring, what he said, and my dad looked at that and he was like, "What was that?" And I was so scared because this is again the first time I'd ever had a game like that, and he came in and like I was playing it, but I was like, "Oh, please don't swear, please don't anybody swear, please don't anybody swear." And then literally just as I finally figured out what I'm supposed to be doing, not even intentionally, I'm just running around the map. And then, yeah, that happens. The character swears at Jackie, says, "Let's get this mother," boop. And, it was probably about 10 minutes later. My dad was continuing to watch me play, and I was just sitting there very nervous, like, what's going to happen? I don't know what's happening. And then all of a sudden, he was just like, "Can you just take the disc out for me quickly there, bud?" And I was like, no. And yeah, basically, long story short, he gave the game to my mom, and then my mom took it back to the store, and I never saw it again. But here's the thing: here was the funny thing about that is, throughout my entire childhood, with my brothers as well included in this, usually whenever there was a game that we had that my parents disapproved of, it would just like get hidden as like a thing of like, yeah, we'll hide it now, you can play it when you're older, that kind of thing. Like, it would just be hidden. And it looks like this is the little puzzle here. I found it completely unintentionally, not even thinking about it. But yeah, the thing was for my parents is, they would hide the game, and then, yeah, we'll give it back to you when you're older, then you can play it. So I was convinced that this game, that the darkness, was still in my house somewhere. So every single day, every single spare second I had where my parents weren't in their room or weren't somewhere else, I was like the potion ran out. I was just this little kid, you could imagine, just rummaging through every single place that looked like a hiding spot. Every single place. And yeah, there's no real like climactic ending to this. Just that I spent a lot of time looking for that game, and I never found it because my mum actually did take it back to the store. And yeah, so yeah, unfortunately, I never even got to complete the game. So to this day, I got the Darkness 2 years and years later, but I never got to complete the Darkness 1. Let's just walk through there, thanking you. And it turns off by itself. Very good. Yeah, I never got to complete the game, but from what I remember from it, it was a very good game. I'd love to play it today, just to see, jeepers, just to see what it would be like to play now. I've played the Darkness 2. It was okay. It was fine, but I don't know. There's always just something about the originals that the sequels to the originals always try to capture, but it's just impossible. And it's not because the sequels are necessarily bad. It's just because it's so hard to like capture that initial I don't even know, that initial charm again. So okay, I'm guessing we do have to go this way, which means this over here is probably a lock. Oh, Twilight Inner Sanctum. Do I have a quest marker? No quest marker. Follow the pilgrim's path. Color me confused. Okay, let's get out our bow and we'll take care of this Nightingale so we can move around a little bit more freely. What is all this stuff off to the side? If that's to the Twilight Sepulchre Inner Sanctum, what is all this stuff? Oh well, let's work our way through it. Let's try and kill him as quick as possible. Oh, jeepers. Hey. Hey, it's me. Yeah, I know, I'm a bit of a fool. My name's Arnav. You'll get used to it. Or maybe you won't. You'll probably be dead before then. But, you know, it's kind of what I'm known for. I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed sometimes when it comes to things like memory and that kind of thing. I can usually figure out what we're supposed to be doing comfortably enough, but yeah, the whole memory thing, that's just not my kit and caboodle. It's just not really my bag. Let's go grand healing real quick. Boom. Get our bow back out. Boom. And let's coax out a shot if you can see us. Can you see us? I don't think you can. Oh, now you can see us. Let's go. Bang. And boom. And boom. And we can probably cop one more arrow. Where'd he go? There he is. Boom. Boom. And got him. There we go. Oh, and I wasted the arrow. Oh, well. So, yeah. What were we talking about? What were we doing? Oh, yeah. Quite literally my memory. So, yeah. Perfect example right there of just the good old Zarnov memory. Okay, so... See, I genuinely cannot remember much about this quest, which is kind of leading me... to think that this definitely is just a whole side area, right? Because I can't see where this kind of keeps going forward unless it's under me. No. Okay, so this is just a side area. So yeah, okay, I'm glad we decided to clear this out before we went into the Twilight Sepulchre inner sanctum. Let's take that. No traps. Thought for sure there'd be a trap there. Okie dokie. Let's have a look-see here. Frost salts. Okie dokie. We'll take that. I'm not firewood. No. No, 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 no. Ooh, ruby, yes. And no, no, no. Okie dokie. This potion, I keep forgetting that we have a potion of strength added, and it's gonna run out eventually. I'm gonna eventually have to stop relying on the potion and actually sort out my inventory, but we are gonna squeeze every little second out of that potion before I have to do that. Unlock door, master. Okie dokie. Completely missed this, I'm pretty sure. So where did I come from? So I came from all the way over there. Let's unlock this door, see what's behind here. Hopefully some good treasures. And oh yeah, that's right. Okay. So it's no longer a spoiler, so I can tell you guys, if you guys do that quest with Mercer and you pick up the skeleton key, you just have the skeleton key as a lockpick forevermore. And the cool thing about the skeleton key is it never breaks. It never, ever, ever, ever breaks. So if you want to do Mercer's quest to get the skeleton key and then never have to, and never really want to worry about lockpicks or anything again, you can just never do... Well, you can just leave it there and you'll just have the skeleton key forever and you never have to return anything. And I don't think that's much of a spoiler because I mean that is the entire point of this quest is you come back to the Twilight Sepulchre and you return the skeleton key. But yeah, for those of you that do not know, oh okay. Color me confused. Did I really miss that door? Maybe I saw it and then thought it was the way to go or something, and then oh, okay, confusing. Oh well. Well, that part's all cleared out now. Forgive me, I'm feeling just a little bit turned around, actually. Okay, so, no, I'm fine, okay. Got my bearings back. Okay, so let's go into the Twilight inner sanctum now. Bada bing, bada boom. But yeah, if you want to keep the skeleton key and never get rid of it, you can just never complete the final Twilight Sepulchre quest, and you will never have to return it. And that, I mean, if you struggle with lockpicking a bit and you don't want to put perks into lockpicking, I mean that's probably the best thing you can do is just get the Thieves Guild done and out of the way as quick as possible, and then you've just got basically an infinite lockpick. You've basically got what is the final perk in the lockpicking tree, but you've got it from a quest. So the final perk in the lockpicking tree, I'm pretty sure, is actually unbreakable. No, it's not. That's master locks. Unbreakable here. Yeah, lockpicks never break. You've basically got that, but you've actually got it with a cool Daedric item, which is, I mean that's better than a perk, really. So Yeah, if you do struggle with lockpicking, this is a handy little tip for you. Let's keep moving onwards and downwards, though. That looks suspiciously like a big old trap. Now, if that first room was the first little thing on the Pilgrim's Path, what is this going to be? Because that looks like, that looks like I'll drop in from up there, but I don't think I passed anything up there, so maybe that's not meant for me. I don't know. Let's quick save here in case this is a big mistake. Whee! And search Anders. Okay. Iron Dagger of Dismay. Anders' message. Gold. Lockpicks. Let's have a look at the message. So, the skeleton, the pile of bones out the front was Nystrom, and this was the companion, Anders, that we learned about from reading that book. They were working together, posing as nocturnal priests, and, well, they didn't really have all that bestest of endings. So, I can't believe it. I came all this way, solved all those ridiculous riddles just to end up here. After I memorized Nystrom's clues he'd collected from Lithulis, I slit his throat. Now I guess the joke's on me because I'm stuck here and I don't see a way out. Hope someone comes by soon. I'm getting hungry. Okie dokie. So, Nystrom was actually a decent fellow. Had a bit of loyalty, I would say, because he shared the information with Anders, and as soon as he shared the information with Anders, Anders slit his throat. So Anders was quite a terrible person, it looks like. You deserve this. Bad, bad, bad. Okay, now here's the thing. How do I get out of here? There's got to be a hidden something, right? A hidden something or other? Alright. Oh! I found it, whatever it was. Well, okay. Oogly doogly. I don't... Was that because I walked to a specific part of the wall, or is that something that just eventually happened? I genuinely cannot remember for the life of me. Okay, replace skeleton key in the Ebonmere lock. But before we do that, of course, let's have a look around. You guys know the deal. Let's have a little look around. Let's see what there is to see. And doesn't look like there's anything. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything. Okay, so let's place the skeleton key back. Boom. Carlia. And here is Nocturnal.
My. What do we have here?
Just gonna save it real quick. Boom.
It's been a number of years since I've set foot on your world. Or perhaps it's been moments. One tends to lose track. So, once again, the key has been stolen, and a champion returns it to the sepulchre. Now that the Ebonmere has been restored, you stand before me awaiting your accolades. A pat on your head, a kiss on your cheek. What you fail to realize is your actions were expected and represent nothing more than the fulfillment of your agreement. Don't mistake my tone for displeasure. After all, you've obediently performed your duties to the letter. But we both know this has little to do with honor and oaths and loyalty. It's about the reward, the prize. Fear not. You'll have your trinkets, your desire for power, your hunger for wealth. I bid you to drink deeply from the Ebonmere mortal, for this is where the agent of Nocturnal is born. The oath has been struck, the die has been cast, and your fate awaits you in the Everglow. Farewell, Nightingale. See to it the key stays this time, won't you?
Oakley dokley, and how convenient for you to show up, Carlia, after I've done everything. Oakley dokley. Well, we're just gonna drop this. I don't want to. It looks, it's obviously Anniversary Edition. It's very, very cool as well. Like, really, really cool. Like really cool. But it weighs 50 and boop. Just don't think about it. It's dropped. It's gone forever. If I really want one, I can make one. Where do these go? Quick save. Okay, it goes nowhere. I was afraid if I walked through it, it would like portal me somewhere and I'd completely miss out on the dialogue. I just wanted to see though, you know, my curiosity was piqued by these purple little doors and I wanted to see what it had to, what it would do. Okay, in any case, no more time wasting. Let's talk to Carl.
I'm glad you were able to bring the key back safely.
I'm glad you made it here safely
Nocturnal seemed
too.
quite pleased with your efforts.
Yeah, she would have been pleased with yours as well if you had have helped.
I'm glad you were able to bring the key back safely. Nocturnal seemed quite pleased with your efforts.
Yeah, where were you? I know you said something about how you couldn't be here, but I mean, you're here. You could have helped me the whole time. Pleased, she sounded indifferent.
I wouldn't take that to heart. It's her way. Think of her as a scolding mother continually pushing you harder to be successful, outwardly sounding angry, but silently content. I assure you, had she been displeased with you, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Fair enough. What's this about becoming an agent of Nocturnal?
The circles at the base of the Ebonmere imbue you with powers befitting a Nightingale agent. The crescent moon represents the agent of shadow, the half moon for the agent of subterfuge, and the full moon for the agent of strife.
Why can't I be all three? Yeah, so there you go. So maybe those dialogues shouldn't have unlocked as early as they did. Like, you're only supposed to be able to access those dialogue options here because, I mean, that's what would make sense because we've only just gotten introduced to what the agents, or the Nightingale agents are. So we shouldn't have been able to ask about what they were a little bit earlier. So yeah, I think that was like a little Skyrimism, like a little bug. Well, not a bug, actually. Not a bug or a glitch, a feature. A feature of Skyrim. That's what those are at this point. Why can't I be all three?
This is Nocturnal's way of maintaining balance. If you ever feel the need to change your abilities, you can return to the Sepulchre and step onto a different circle. Be warned that once you've chosen, you can't reselect for at least a day.
In vanilla Skyrim, that is no problem. In survival mode, that is a huge problem. So, what now?
Now, your life as a Nightingale begins. Should the need arise, you'll be summoned to the Sepulchre in order to defend it.
And you?
The Guild has welcomed me back with open arms. I feel like a void in my life has finally been filled. I only hope that this isn't an ending to things, but actually the beginning.
The beginning of what?
Why, perhaps the greatest crime spree Skyrim's ever known. There are pockets brimming with coin and coffers overflowing with riches ripe for the picking. We may be Nightingales, but in our hearts we're still thieves, and we're damn good at what we do.
Indeed we are. So, I'm going to have to refamiliarize myself with what these actually are, so forgive me for that, guys. I cannot remember what each one does. I mean, you can kind of guess with stealth, strife, and subterfuge, but I'll ask anyway. No, and okay, tell me about the agent of subterfuge. We'll just run through these quickly.
The agent of subterfuge utilizes shadow to cloud the judgment of those around him. By weaving the darkness to their will, this agent can manipulate others into fighting for the Nightingale for a limited time.
Okay, so I don't really care for that. We've already got Dremora Lords and followers and whatnot. Tell me about the agent of strife.
This agent of strife can send forth a tendril of pure darkness into the heart of another, causing great injury to them. At the same time, this tether will bolster the agent's own life force, making him stronger.
Yes, indeed. I do like the sound of that. Sounds pretty cool. But first, tell me about the agent of stealth, because this is what I'm thinking we might go with.
The agent of stealth is the master of remaining unseen. They are able to manipulate the darkness and use it to their advantage. On moonlit nights or in darkened rooms, this agent literally becomes invisible.
Yeah, we might go with the agent of stealth because as it stands right now, the invisibility spell, although we can use it and we can use it a fair bit, you've seen whenever we are fatigued, it's like a lot of our magicka bar, and if we ever need to be able to, you know, summon Dremora Lords to get out of a pinch or, you know, use destruction spells, we can't really afford to have it previously drained from invisibility. So, we'll go with the agent of
Choose your
stealth.
path, and your journey will be complete.
No, that's... No. No. That's not what I wanted.
I feared I would never see you again. I was afraid you'd become like the others.
If it were not for the actions of this Nightingale, your fears would have come true. He honors us all.
I stop it, you.
What will you do now, my love?
Nocturnal calls me to the Everglow. My contract has been fulfilled.
Will I ever see you again?
When your debt to Nocturnal has been paid, we'll embrace once again.
Farewell, Gallus. Eyes open. Walk with the shadows.
Goodbye, Carlisle.
And where does Gallus go now? You must wait a full day before altering your Nightingale agent status. Yes, I know. Okie dokie. What happens if we walk in here? Nothing. Invisible wall. Okie dokie. There's the Daedric mail. Carlisle, anything
Yes,
else for
Nightingale?
you to say? Ah, here we go. Where will you be from now on?
I've decided to make my home at Nightingale Hall. Since it's your home as well, I hope to see you and Brynjolf there. Of course, I may visit some of Skyrim's cities to acquire things from time to time. Can't afford to get rusty now, can we?
Indeed, we cannot. Where did Gallus go?
Gallus's oath has been paid. His actions have satisfied the terms. Now his spirit becomes one with the Everglow, the realm of perpetual twilight and the cradle of shadow.
So, he's gone?
No, not gone. He's become one with the shadows. This is the greatest honor a Nightingale can possibly achieve. In death, he's become a part of that which we used to live.
They're a part of the darkness around us?
Absolutely. When we say, walk with the shadows, we are asking those Nightingales who have passed on to protect us. It's believed that they are literally what guides our uncanny luck, by placing their hands in ours. That's why the Ebonmere needed to be reopened. Without it, there's no way Nocturnal was able to allow them through.
Well, that's actually some pretty interesting lore. Thank you very much for that, Carlisle. I don't know if I've ever heard that dialogue before, but if I had, I've completely forgotten it. Let's go. How will I know if I'm needed here?
Gallus.
That's
Mercer
that's
Frey
that's not what I said,
It's
Skyrim.
disbanded 25
Yeah,
years ago
nah,
when
we'll
Mercer
just
Frey
get out of
betrayed
that.
us.
Re-talk to
Slaying
Carlisle.
Gallus and
How will
dumping his body in the rocks of
Carlisle?
Skyrim Saint.
Thank you. How will I know if I'm needed here?
If this place is in danger ever again, the shadows will call. Should the need arise, a portal connects the Sepulchre and Nightingale Hall. Use it whenever you wish.
Okie dokie, that is pretty handy to know in case I ever want to change my status.
Farewell. Eyes open, and walk with the shadows.
And you as well. Now, where do I go to get out of here? Portal entrance? Portal entrance? And portal to entrance. But we're not going to do that. What we are going to do is... So I went on that one, right? I'm going to guess the Agent of Stealth is that one. So we're going to... Actually, let's check what it is. Is it our active effects? Or is it... That's vampire. Or is it a power? It's definitely a power, right? Nightingale subterfuge. There you go. So people and creatures in the spell's area of effect will attack anyone nearby for 30 seconds. Oakley doklys. But we don't want that. So let's go bang and let's go bang and let's go zoop. And now... Shadow Cloak of Nocturnal added, and this should be for night, right? For 120 seconds, you automatically become invisible while sneaking. So for 120 seconds, you automatically become invisible while sneaking. Is that like every single time? Like I don't have to activate it? So like while sneaking, if I do this... No. No, okay, so I do have to activate it. So it's not automatic. Or maybe I just have to like activate it. And then... Boom. And then... Ah, okay, I see. So it's like an infinite invisibility whenever I go to crouch. So I activate it first, and then within that 120 seconds, whenever I'm crouched, I'm invisible no matter what. I see. Okie dokie. Thank you so much for your help with this car, liar, but we're gonna go now. We'll see you at the Hall of the Nightingale, or whatever it's called. Cannot remember. In typical Xana fashion, I cannot remember. And it looks like we are done here, but we are fatigued because I had to wait the 24 hours because I stood on the wrong little moon thing, and yeah, you know, got the wrong power, so now we're fatigued. Seeing double is what it is. We'll be fine. It's all good. What we're going to do from here... Did I hear a dragon? That sounds like a little whisper of a dragon. Yes, indeed I did. Hey, I'm here. Oh, you beautiful thing. You have no idea how happy I am to see you. Yes, of course. We're enemies and whatnot at first, but you'll see you will come to love me. Let's go, Bendwill. Come here, you beautiful, beautiful dragon boy. Come here, you beautiful little thing. Come on. Come a bit closer, edge a bit closer. Don't you dare fly away after hitting me with this drain vitality. Alright? Come on. What's going on? What? Are you gonna come down or what? Like, what's going on? I swear if you fly away. I'm gonna be very unhappy. Okay, he's over there, but we have no sprint. Yay, terrific. Let's quickly get over there before he takes off. And... Hey there, buddy. Indeed we shall. Oh boy, am I I cannot believe the luck. We have gotten so lucky so many times. Dragons just appearing out of nowhere, ready to take us wherever we want to go. This Bend Will Shout is so good. It is so amazingly good. Okie dokie. So I was gonna say, let's go to Riften, because we need a fence as well, because we've got a bunch of stolen stuff, but that's not really going to work, because Tanilia wants us to give her a piece of Thieves Guild armor first before she'll chat to us about anything else. So we're just going to go to the Golden Hills plantation, and we'll drop off the bulk of stuff here. Like, we'll drop off the bow that Carlisle gave us, we'll drop off some of the armor we got, we'll drop off all that stuff. We might even drop off all the stolen jewels and whatnot as well. Like, I was going to try and hang on to them and sell them to a fence, but I mean, we don't need to sell them to a fence. I was just going to do it just to get rid of them. So I might as well just place them in here. Bada bing, bada boom. Into Golden Hills Plantation we go. And hopefully with any luck, that dragon is still outside by the time we're done. So we're going to run down here. Going to go into this chest. Gonna go through this and drop that 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 and 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 that. Jeez, all of those were marked stolen. I've been going ham with this pickpocket thing. I'm absolutely loving it though. We're not going to put any of this in there. Okay. Carry weight is already looking fantastic, but we're going to further improve it by going bang, bang, bang. We'll keep a hold of that. I can't really see us needing it because our pickpocket is already enchanted to the gills, but we'll keep it just in case something. Get rid of that. And get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, keep that, oh, get rid of those, keep, get, keep, get, keep, and do I have a place for scroll? I mean, sure, a scroll can go in there as well. Food is okay. Ingredients are okay. Books, can probably have a look and see if we can drop off some of these books. And I'm not thinking we have anything here that's like super pressing for us to drop off. I can probably just find some random merchant and just sell all the jewels to him. I can't be bothered really sorting those out. Okie dokie, we're looking pretty good. We're looking good. What's in the...
You won't get the best of me.
What are you doing? What is this? What the heck? Wood elf? What have I done? What have I done? Okay. All right. You're not killing me. I don't know why you're in my house, but this has to stop. So familiar. See you later. No. You're not gonna do that to me. See you later. And now he's got me stuck behind my alchemy lab. Okay, there we go. I've got to have some arrows somewhere while I'm in this house. I got to make sure I try and pick some of them up. Where are you? Yeah, I believe you. I don't know why, but why are you here? Come on, please. Please. Please, please, please. There we go. Okay. Where are you? Where are you? You're upstairs. Hey, what you doing up here? Something you shouldn't be doing, that's what. Have you gone into my chest? You did. You went into my chest and you got Marak's staff. How dare you? How dare you? Oh, stop it. Okay. I cannot believe this. Gone into my chest, gotten my stuff, using it against me. I can't even see her. No, you're not doing none of that. Boom. See you later. Time to figure out who the heck you are. My gosh. That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Boom. Oh my goodness. What in the... Take that. Yeah, you literally went into my chest and got my staff. What are you doing? Take and... Okie dokie. I thought maybe you'd have a note or something as... Why were you here? I am so confused. Let's go into here. Let's drop back off our staff. Boom. And I think this is the chest that will have all the arrows. If we do have arrows to take... Nope, no arrows in there. Maybe here. No, that's our ingredients. I think this is my books. Yeah, let's just chuck all of our books in here. I've got no idea. If you guys know what that was from or why that happened, please let me know. I'm so confused why a wood elf just appeared in my house and stole my staff and started using Marak's staff against me. Completely and totally confused. Now, do I have a level up? No, I don't. Good. Let's sleep for 24 hours. Boom. Zupa. And now fatigue will be down. Hunger will be up. So we'll do this and go into food because we've got tons of it. And we'll go yum. Eat the heaviest stuff first. Yum. And that is definitely the heaviest thing. Yum, we'll eat one of those. But I don't think I need much more. Yeah, you were well fed. Okie dokie. Now, with any luck, the dragon will still be outside. The dragon is not outside. Let's quickly talk to Ilya.
How do you feel? I think you might be sick.
I mean, I feel okay. Oh, jeepers, sorry, hit the mic. Yeah, I feel like I'm okay, but I'm here to collect the plantation's profits.
Very good, sir.
8,050. Yeah, very good indeed. Thank you very much, Ilya. Keep doing what you're doing because you are killing it, you beautiful thing. You're certainly much better here than what you were as a follower.
Need something?
No, you're okay, farmhand. Just, get back to work. Thank you. And that is going to have to do it for today's episode, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like and subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and leave any comments below, any recommendations, or just stop by to say good day because I absolutely love the interactions, and I promise I'll respond to everybody. And thank you, everybody who makes it to this part of the video and sees it through. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching episode 100. Thank you for watching this playthrough so far. Genuinely, I appreciate you more than words could ever describe. Thank you so much. Genuinely. No jokies, Arnov, no nothing. Genuinely, thank you very, very much. But in any case, please have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.